What did you boys get Mummy for an early birthday present?
Yeah,
Stethoscope! So now I can listen into Grandad's chest and see if it's getting any worse. And I'll be able to help the doctors really diagnose. I can say, oh, it sounds like Velcro tearing, or it sounds like bubbles. So such concise descriptions there. But yeah, so pleurisy, I'll be able to see if he's got that, be able to see if the fluid has got any worse on his lungs. I'll be able to see if he's got any bronchitis coming up. It's just going to be really good. It's going to be a good tool to have just to keep an eye on him. Again with the poo. Boys. Today is going to be another day where I cry, I think. Grandad is very confused today. I've just read that there's a sheet in the kitchen. Oh, no, in the kitchen, like you can see me. There's a sheet in the kitchen about delirium, and he kind of fits that. I don't think he's drinking enough. Something's going wrong somewhere. I'm going to ask him when he last did a poo, because that can cause it. But one big boo-boo. So Grandad's been put on a low dose of morphine, which is going to help his anxiety, and it's also going to help his breathlessness. He has 0.5 mils, which is nothing, but he'll notice that, his body will notice that, so he'll feel more relaxed. I've just read that the carers have been giving him 5 mil. This is a gentleman that's not in pain. 5 mil is a completely inappropriate dose for someone with risk of respiratory depression. I'm really not happy. I spoke to the manager on the phone and she was extremely apologetic. So they shouldn't even be giving it to him, apparently. They shouldn't be allowed to give any morphine because they've not had the go-ahead from social services, so it's not in his actual legal care plan. So not only have they been giving it wrong, they're not meant to be giving it, and they've not signed the mark sheet. So I looked at the mark sheet and it reads like he's had nothing, and he's had 10 mils. Oh dear. So I've read he's refused it today, which I'm not surprised, because I wouldn't want 5 mils of morphine if I wasn't in pain. It'd make him feel dizzy and all sorts. So he's refused it today, so I've just given him some 0.5, and honestly, I have noticed a difference. He does seem more settled. I've also given him his inhalers, because he's not been keeping on track of those. So both Mum and I have decided now, between us, we're going to take shifts, coming in 4 times a day just to do his inhalers and his morphine, until the care company can sort their shit out. It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. It's communication. Sometimes these firms are just so big, they don't communicate with one another, and this is why you don't grow too quickly, and you manage. It's management. Dear me, more problems. So Grandad's gone to hospital again. I don't know what's going on. Nothing was in place when he came home. The GP is really dragging their heels. He's meant to be prescribed a nebulizer. I'm pretty sure he needs oxygen. So now he's back in hospital. I'm going to collar the doctor and just tell them everything that's happened, and that he just can't manage at home right now. So hopefully they'll keep him in, they'll give him some oxygen and stuff. But his O2 levels are really good. Everyone keeps saying, wow, his O2 levels are amazing. He doesn't need oxygen. But yet he says he can't breathe. So I don't know what the answer is. He's been on a nebulizer and that's not worked. I wish all of a sudden I could just inject my brain with a medical degree, put on a doctor's hat, and just treat him. Might have just instilled a new goal of mine to become a GP. So watch this space, I guess. But right now it's hard. But you imagine being at home, not being able to breathe, gasping for breath, because that's what he's saying. I can't breathe, Chandra, I can't breathe. essentially he's being tortured, and it's massively affecting his quality of life. He can't breathe. He can't make his dinner. He can't have a shower. He can't brush his teeth. But because he's so independent, he doesn't want other people to do that for him. So it's massively impacting every aspect of his life, not just his breathing. Because if you can't breathe, what else are you going to do? You're not going to do a jig, are you? So yeah, we need to get that sorted out before he comes out again, if he comes out again. So Grandad has stayed in hospital overnight. I am super tired, as you can tell by my bags. I know he's in the right place because he's got oxygen there, he's got a nebulizer there, he's got everything, he's got nurses, doctors, absolutely everything. And I think that has really helped his anxiety. However, he keeps saying he can't breathe, and he keeps saying that to the nurses, to me, to absolutely everyone. And that needs to be sorted before he is, discharged. My brain's gone. Otherwise he's just going to be in and out, and he's just going to be in a cycle of torture, which I'm not going to let happen. So this needs sorting, it needs addressing. The doctor that I spoke to in A&E today said the same thing, that he's just going to be in and out if we don't get his at-home management sorted. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. But I'll keep you updated. My super hot fiance has just walked through the door, so I'm gonna kiss him.
Happy birthday, Lily. Happy birthday